Hates me. Everything hates me today. You guys can't even see what the hell I'm doing. Don't break it, you Everybody hates me. Did I just eat that spider web? Oh my god. There's a lot of pressure on here. Okay, got my $13 smoothie, 2 rusty nuts, the ambulance, the welder. What does that mean? Yuck. And we're back. All right, welcome to part 2 of the wheel bearing replacement on the Acura. Sorry it's been so long for me to get to this. This car's actually been sitting here exactly the way that you saw it in the last video for months. I've done a lot of work in the shop, you know, trying to get everything kind of cleaned and somewhat organized. And so now I'm kind of at the point where I need to get this thing fixed. The inspections due, the registration's due, and I gotta get it on the road to get all those things done. We did get some new wheels and tires for the Acura, and I don't think I've shown that in a post yet. Let me show you. Okay, so here's the coveted A-spec wheels. So I had them, I've actually had these wheels for a while, but 3 were one color and 2 were another color. So I went ahead and got all 5. I got sawdust all over it. Went ahead and got all 5 powder coated the same. So this is the factory color for the Acura, and I do have the center caps. They're coming off of these wheels, and I ordered tires. The tires are at Discount Tire. I just need to get them put on. I got new TPMS sensors and everything. So this is gonna be another surprise later when I get these put on. Oh, and apparently I picked the worst time to record because now it's starting to rain and the wind is going crazy. My bearing press is actually right outside the shop, so that's gonna be interesting on recording with the wind and the rain and all the background noise. So I apologize in advance. Maybe we'll just do it where you don't hear anything. But so where we're at, so I got it off as you saw in the last video, and you can see, we might not be able to see, but we showed you the play. So I'm gonna pull this ring off, and then I can press this whole wheel bearing assembly out. And then I've got a new wheel bearing. Where's the new one? Right here. So this guy's gonna go on. So basically what I have to do is I'll have to pull this shaft out right here. So the whole thing presses out that way. And then the wheel flange presses out of the bearing. So the wheel flange presses into here, and then one of these is the right side. You can see there should be lines on here. There better be lines on here. There has to be for the ABS. I thought I saw it. I'll find it. That would really suck. I put this in and it doesn't have the ABS reluctor. Okay, all right, let's get to it. Let's see what you can see. Oh, hey, Blue. This is part of my cleaning and organizing. I take a box and I dump it out on the table, and then I just go through it and put everything away. I thought about having the table clean before I started the video, but I decided against it. I finally got a holder for the phone so I don't drop it all the time. All right, so we need to get this cover out right now, and we should just be able to pry it right off. Oh, that rain's going pretty good. This is not the right tool for this. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Shoot, I was about to use the hammer. Okay, so we do have some rust and stuff forming. You saw in the older video, you saw I painted all this stuff and everything else, but it looks like I should have put some anti-seize on here. All right, so now that's done. We should be able to press the wheel bearing out of here. I'm not looking forward. Okay, to get to the bearing press, we gotta go through that door. Well, if you thought this shop was dirty, yeah, this is a whole nother story. Oh, and now the rain's leaking right on my press area. Oh. All right, let me reconfigure some stuff here. Okay, it's nuts out there. So I brought some of our stuff inside. We're gonna do the first part inside. Hopefully it's not too bad. All right. Okay, you should be able to hear me because I've got the mic right here. So we've got this monstrosity right here, and basically the idea is it's gonna press against this area right here of the knuckle, and we're gonna pull that hub out. So I wanna do the hub separate from the bearing. This kit costs like $300 or $400, and that's for the cheap Amazon one. Okay, I don't like that. Oh my God, where's my tools when I need them? Okay. No. Yes. Okay, well, that doesn't do much. All right, well, I guess it helps me center it. Oh my God, that rain. All right, my impact's outside. Pause. That did not say battery low. No way. No, it's 85%. This is not the right adapter for this. CJ failed me again, and we don't have all the stuff in our case. Okay, you can see on messy table still. Okay. All right, so now it's just a matter of watching this thing come out. It should come out pretty easy because it hadn't been in there that long. Okay, well, the bearing separated, so we're gonna have to deal with that. So, yeah. Should be using the stainless table for this. Okay, so now you have two options. Well, the only way to get this off is we gotta do it on the press. For this piece, we can use this again, or we can take it to the press. So, for convenience, I'm just gonna use this. But to do that, you gotta take this snap ring off first. All right, so let me get those. Okay, so now that's out. So that goes there. That's gonna go there. It's gonna go back like it was. Okay. This also should come out relatively easily. If you go the right way. Okay, maybe not. I don't feel like we're centered. Oh my God, repairing file? Are you freaking kidding me? What did you say? You better have said file repaired. Okay. Okay, we are not centered. I think it's coming. Okay, it was in there pretty good. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I really want to know why this thing failed. All right. This is going to be difficult because now we got to get something in there to pull that out, and that's really tight. Let me pause video so I can get the right tools to press this guy off. I don't like this setup. Oh my God, this is why stuff keeps messing up, because you drop it. I wonder if we can hold it like that. Dude, you're killing me. Like, this is not that difficult. Oh, come on. Oh, it's got slots. Let's try this. Well, this is why I can't have anything nice. That might work a little better, maybe. Okay, prepare for loud noises. This is about to die. All right, I don't have my bearing splitter. Actually, I probably never had one. I'm pretty sure I used to borrow it from Dave. I am gonna order one. So, your next alternative is to use an air hammer. This may or may not work. So basically we gotta get it in there. And if we can get it a little bit, then I can use one of my bearing pullers to get it off. We may have to heat this thing up. Oh, I'm gonna stab myself. I already know it. It's moving. Like I said, the bearing splitter is the right tool. All right, let's see if my puller will work now. Yep, I should be able to get that now. Okay, do I have the right socket here? Yes, I do. Always move your threads. Okay, and then now, just need a little adapter right there. I guess I could use that, or could use that. That's not gonna work. Cut that out, CJ. Okay, I have something here. Oh, it should be in this kit right here. Duh, should be my actual kit. That'll work. So I like using a ball bearing instead of using the pointy thing that comes with it. Obviously, you're probably not gonna have a ball bearing just laying around. Is that broken? No. Okay, we may need to give ourselves a little more room here. If we can. Oh my God, I'm serious right now. Okay, now we got enough. That should be enough, I think. Crooked, it's going crooked. I wonder if I should go ahead and apply some heat to this thing. Ta-da! Okay. You know, I really wish I knew why this failed. All right, so now I'm gonna have to file all this down because I had to do it the barbaric way again. Make sure we have a flat surface for the bearing to go back on. So, do we have our files? Oh my God, repairing file. If I lose the files on that GoPro, I'm not gonna be happy. I wonder which SD card that is. Oh, I nicked it good right there. So then you run your file across, do the flat edge, and see if it hangs on anything. So if we would have had a bearing splitter, right, it would have just got the jaws. We could have tightened it really, really tight. And I mean, you just need a little bit of lip to get under there. And then you start pulling it, right? And when you see it move, you tighten the jaws again and then pull it more. See it move, tighten the jaws. But since I don't have one, a splitter, we got to do it this way. Now we're ready to press this guy back on. Well, we have to press it. We have to press the bearing in knuckle first. Yeah, otherwise you won't be able to get the snap ring on. So new bearing. Okay. All right, so I see my lines on this side, and I don't see lines on this side. I said I saw lines. Yeah, I see them now. It's weird the way the light is. I wonder if this is reversible, because they're both magnetic. This one's definitely not. Like, that's just a seal. Yeah, I think it's reversible. Okay, so let's look at the difference of these bearings, right? You're not even running. Okay, so this bearing, right, that I'm gonna call this the cheap one, was one-sided, okay? So you can see you have all these little lines right here, and then there's a seal right there. Lines, seal. And on the other side, it's just a seal, just a seal. On this one, you can see the lines, maybe, seal. Reverse it, same thing. Lines, seal. Make sure we get all the angles here. Lines, magnetic. So this is for your ABS. So we can put this in either way. They're both tapered on both sides, so it, press that guy in there. Okay, so let's make sure this is all nice and clean. See that rust? Okay, this is how you lose stuff. Stick you over there, stick you over there. All right. This is still all nice and clean from the last time we painted it, so I'm just gonna leave it. All right, now we're gonna take this like that, and then we can take one of these. It needs to go on the other side. So this will go on the other side in the press, and then we'll use the old bearing, right? We'll use the old bearing to press it in, just like that. Could use this. Nope, let's go over it. I wonder if I have another one. Pretty sure I used this before, one of these. Okay, let's go out there and press this thing on. Oh my God, this mount is not right for this. CJ found my mount. Sorry for the horrible lighting, but we're doing this at night. Why is that even on? 15%? Okay, well, okay. This battery will probably not last. So that sits in there, and then this will sit right here. Make sure we get it centered. Why do I feel like this bearing is leaning one way? Because it probably is. Okay, now we're going in straight. One, two. Okay. All right. So the new bearing's in, and there should be plenty of lip to put that snap ring on. We're gonna go do that, and then we'll swap the battery out of the GoPro. Okay, maybe I have enough battery to do it right now. Come on. Oh my God. Probably could benefit from the next size up snap ring plier. Okay. Uh-oh. Now I gotta go find that stupid thing. Pause video. Okay, let's try this again. Don't lose it this time, dummy. Come on. Okay, now you just need to snap in there. Oh, come on. I need a... Okay, dude. All right, let's try this. All right, so I don't know if you can see the distance, right? But it's not enough to get my pry bar in there. So that's your reference point. It doesn't look like it moved. I'm fairly certain it's not in there all the way. Let me pull it out just to be sure. Yeah, it's not in there all the way. Now we can fit our pry tool in there. Okay. What I should have done is got a paint pen and then done a paint pen around that edge. So you just barely see, you know, the edge of the paint pen on there. And then you can tell if it's seated all the way in or not. Let's try and rotate it to make sure. I think we're good with that. Now we need to press in our hub. Now, let's not make the same mistake we did last time, or I think we made last time. So we're gonna put, that should be good right there. All right, so we put our flange in there, and this is sitting on the bearing lip, right? As you can see like that. So it's gonna sit on there, and it's gonna make sure when we press it, we're only putting pressure on that inside race. So we're only putting pressure on the inside piece and not the outside piece that holds the bearings on. Hang out here just for a second so I can get the flange. Okay, let's see how far we get. Oh, here comes the wind. Make sure we're pretty centered. All right, now we should be completely flat against that bearing face, but I'm pretty sure it needs to go a hair more. So let's take, okay, hopefully you guys can see that. So we're inset in here, right? Let's see. So then if we put this here, hopefully you can see that. I really hope you can see that. All right, now if it spins, we're good. If it doesn't spin, we did something wrong. We're good, yay. So the bad thing about this design is you can't tell if your flange is seated. I guess what we could have done was measured it, you know, from here to there, done a reference measurement before we started, but we didn't do that. But I mean, I couldn't press it anymore. So, all right, I'm confident this will work. Okay, now I gotta put it back together. That's the easy part, right? All right, pause for intermission. Okay, I think I left my phone mount out there. All right, I said I was gonna clean the rust off, so I just got some vinegar, kind of scrub it a little bit. Normally you would soak this in vinegar for like 24 hours and it would clean it right up. But since I just did this, I'm not gonna wait 24 hours. So we're gonna hastily clean it. All right, where's your iPro? Okay, let's see if we can do this without chopping off our finger. Oh my God, you suck. Okay, the vinegar wasn't enough. All right, we're gonna lather some anti-seize on it, since I like to put anti-seize over everything, because I hate dealing with rusty parts. And you saw how easy this came up. All right, so your notch, make sure your notch is where your ABS hole is. Now, if I only had something that would fit there. You're in, PB. Sorry for the noise. I'll edit that out anyway. Okay, now we can go to the car. I hate this mount. I hate it. Let's pause. Let me get my other cameras. All right, I'm putting my gloves on. Now I've already done all the dirty work. Okay, hopefully I've made myself enough room to actually work in here. Sensor goes in. Sensor goes in the hole. Okay, I think we're gonna make you the mobile one. issues with this light. Okay, sensor in the hole. Bolts. Where are all my bolts? It should be right here. Dude. No, what did you do with them? Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna stick this in here. You probably can't see anything. Is it in? No, I can't see anything. Okay, maybe I should have left you right here. There it goes. Okay, we need a washer. I'm hoping you can see. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, dummy. Okay, upper ball joint. And I'm pretty sure I tested these before I started. Otherwise, I would have ordered them. That's in there. All right, axle nut. Okay, that should be this guy. Now we need our, let's go ahead and stick tie rod end in. This isn't no cotter pin on that? All right, so these bolts, can you see? Dude, this thing's not even recording. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stupid. Okay, well, we missed some things. All right, we never unplugged our ABS sensor, so plug that back in. I really have my doubts that you can see what I'm doing. Maybe you can. Okay, so this needs to go, okay, this goes this way, right? Oh, great, missing that nut. That goes there. This goes here. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Oh, no. Right here. It goes there, there. Now we're missing this nut. Right, there's a hole, alignment hole right here. Okay, that's where this tab goes in. Now if I can find the nut, why is it... Why is none of my stuff in this tray? Dude, this is why you shouldn't wait months to finish your project. Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta pause so I can find my bolts for this thing. Hopefully, maybe they're on the cart since this is where I was working last. Oh my God. You didn't see that. All right, pause for intermission. Let me find these bolts. Okay, I found one bolt. It was in the trash can, believe it or not. So now, we just need to get that in there. Come on, do some fancy flash simulated light. You won't do it. All right, maybe you can see something. I can't see nothing. You'll be careful not to break this. It should go right in. Yeah, so I don't feel a lip. So I can go all the way now. Okay. Zap that one. Zip zap this one. Okay, zip zap. Oh, it's too long. Turn the wheel. Can you turn the wheel? Bet you we can turn the wheel if we take the nut off. Yep. Okay, and then for this one, let's turn you on. Yeah, so lock washer and a nut. So it's not factory, but it won't come out. So that goes in there. This needs to get in here. Great, I'll have to pry that out. Not that size, not that size, not that size. Was it? No, no. I think it's actually right here. No, dude, it's all wrong. What the hell? It's not 17. It's gonna be 18 or 19. What do I have here? Another 17. Well, that's 19, isn't it? And we gotta get Daddy Zip Zap. Big Daddy Zip Zap. Okay. All right, we're gonna do our, there's no way this is gonna work. There's no way. It's just gonna fall and make me mad. But I'm gonna attempt it anyway. Okay. All right, see that little slot right there? Can't see nothing. That slot, we're gonna hit it with the air hammer so it doesn't come out. Okay, we need to turn the wheel this way. We need to get that tightened up. What size are you? 17. Tell me it's true. Tell me it's true. Right in the hole. What is this? It's a nail. Put no nails back in there. Cotter pin. Right there. Come on, baby. You want a new one? Is that why you're fighting me? Let's see if I put them away. Gotta keep it light, guys. Gotta keep it light. Otherwise, you'll just fall asleep watching my video. As long as you got it on play all. hammer. Dude, you're so tiny. Dude. Look, there's another hole. It fits in there way better. Way better. Oh, put it upside down. Flip around. Got that. Just like that. Okay. Now I know we got one on the bottom. And that is a, not that size. Pretty sure it's not 17. Where's my 19? I just had it. If it's a snake, it'll bit me. Okay, is this tall enough? Hell no, it's not. Of course. This is a little shorter. Not much. Oh my God, no. Killing me, dude. Adam has it. I know he does. No way. You don't even have one? Yeah, we do. Okay, you guys are just gonna get mad at me for not using the right socket. I could have just jacked it up. It probably would have been faster than trying to find my shallow impact socket. Cotter pinned me. Dude, you're at the wrong angle. Wrong angle. Okay, it's the same way. Long side down. Oh, my head's not in the way. Okay, you see it? Hopefully, maybe. Right. Now we need, that's tight, cotter pin, brake line goes here, caliper, rotor. Okay, look, I actually left the bolts where they are supposed to be. All right, so can we stick you back here? Maybe get the money shot. It's locked. Okay, pause. Let me go find the keys. Oh, don't look at that rust. Dude, you saw the rust. I really need to knock this down. And I don't have my whirly tool. Started the damn video, and now I'm over here screwing around. What in the hell? Hates me. Everything hates me today. You guys can't even see what the hell I'm doing. Don't break it, you Everybody hates me. Okay, maybe now I'll show you what the hell I'm doing. Try to get this thing out so I can put the roto cleaner thingy mabob in there. But this thing is tight as hell. Come on. Helicopter me. Oh, I think at some point this would get loose enough to come out. Well, something's loose. Yeah, oh, finally. Okay, this is a non-abrasive disc, so it will not harm my rotor. I'm gonna turn these other ones off. Should have done that 10 minutes ago. Okay, air tool oil, where did you go? So as you guys are working, it's beneficial to get organized. I haven't had my shop in so long that there's not a whole lot of organization going on. So now it's basically I have to start over and get everything where it should be. So let's whirly do this. The reason why you don't want to just slap it on there is because that rust could build up on the pad and then you'll end up with lines like this. So that should be good enough. All right, now I want to be honest with you guys. I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to slap it on. This is my personal vehicle, so anything I do is I get to pay for, not someone else. I take a lot more care with other people's OPP. Okay, hopefully no one stepped on the brake while it should slide right on there. I don't think it is. Okay, I do have a tool for that. This doesn't look right. There's no way that's, no sir. They don't want you to damage the pad, so that one's too big. I think that tool is made to spread your brake caliper if without the pads. I was gonna cheat and use it on this. Ta-da! Just gotta get that Gorilla Grip. Okay, you need to be there. Okay. All right, what size are you? Not that size. Here we go again. Oh, I could use my shorty. Already got on there. Dude, you're so in the way. Okay, now, hopefully you can see something. These two guys need to get put on. See, I left those bolts in the holes. That's why I found them. We're struggling with that bottom one. 10 millimeter beater. Ooh. Okay, ball joints tight, tie rod's tight, lower ball joints tight, cotter pins installed, except for the tie rod end. Now, let's put on our wheel and see if this actually worked. Put you back in there. Are you even on? Yeah, you're on. These tripods, not exactly the best. Okay, since we have this. Oh, what? Who's yelling at me? Okay, we lost our main audio. But since we have this wheel off and we have our whirly-do in our hands, we're gonna I told you to lift with the legs. My center cap's on one of those wheels, the new ones, the A-spec wheels. Never use the impact with these locks. You'll break it off. Thanks, NTB. When I get the new wheels and tires on, Discount Tire will torque these for me. Okay, everyone's batteries should be good now. All the GoPros are happy in GoPro land. Oh, we didn't check. Okay, sorry. That has got to be a tie rod. So I got some play side to side. I got no play up and down. Oh, now I'm curious. Damn it. So you better show me something. Flash on. Did I just eat that spider web? Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Yuck. Okay, whatever. All right, we're gonna see on the camera what's wiggling. I tell you what's not wiggling is the knuckle. Because I would see that. I would see it on the brake pad. So it's either our inner or outer. And I wish I had someone to wiggle this for me so I could tell which one it was. I think it's the inner because I'm moving and I can see the boot. I can see the boot. So, looks like we'll be doing some inner tie rod ends in the future. Oh, it's not one thing, it's another. And you couldn't really tell that because the wheel bearing was so bad. Okay, battery's charging. Can you even see me? Maybe. I might have chopped my head off. All right, so battery's charging. I can't start it and drive it for you right now. I'm gonna leave the charger on overnight and then we'll do a test run. Well, I'm gonna drive it to work actually tomorrow, assuming it starts. I'll jump start it if it doesn't. Either way, I better carry that jump starter with me. Otherwise it'll be dead when I get off work. So I'm rambling. We're gonna do lower control arm. We'll do that in another video, those PCI, fancy Heim joint guys. And then obviously we'll have to do the inner tie rod end in another video as well. I'll probably do those at the same time. But thanks for watching. Sorry it took so long to get this video out, and I'll see you in the comments.